Hi, Science Boys again.
Yes.
Working name.
It's your friends, us. What is the loudest sound you can possibly hear? It's very early this morning. About to leave Finland, the famous neutral territory, and we're gonna wrestle to find a decision and a solution to science.
This one annoys me. I don't like it. I don't even know. I don't even know with this one. How do I measure that? Fighter jets, police sirens, alarms. This question's confusing. Do I have to hear all of this, or do I just have to guess and argue my point?
What's the loudest sound I can possibly hear? I don't know yet. I love being up this early because of the brisk quiet in the morning, but that's not helpful for today because I need to be thinking about loud sounds and it's totally ruining my train of thought. Based on memory, I think the loud sounders belong to the monkeys, or there's like a special kind of shrimp that like screeches. Just look at this guy's feet. Look at that. It's a dinosaur. Which led me to the thought. Dinosaurs. Not only are they loud, they're imaginary. What is louder than your imagination? Or colors or something stupid like that. That could be a route that we go down.
Matt's very good at stretching the question, so I think what I'm gonna do is the same. The loudest sound I can hear. I really don't have any sense of purpose yet. Matt went this way. I'm just gonna stalk him and see what he thinks. Okay, he's eating something. I think he's just taking a break. Okay, so here's a tunnel, and as you can hear, the second I step into it, my voice gets a lot louder.
Okay, I know that Ski he already knows the answer based on his silly little science head. It's probably some stupid fish, and he's already figured that out in 5 minutes. So he's probably just spending the next 50 minutes on a swing set, but going down a different route. The logic that we need to figure out is how many megaphones are there in the world. That's what I'm going to be dwelling on.
It's really hard to see, but this is actually a gigantic fly. Like, this is huge.
About to enter the tunnel of deep thought. I will emerge on the other side with an answer to all our questions.
I would love to ask these guys to help me out and just sound their alarms, but I don't think I can. Okay, what we have here is a toilet. I'm gonna flush it, and I'm hoping this will be loud. That actually wasn't very loud at all. Oh, that was pretty loud.
Scoured the local Woolworths and had a brief look in the fish shop as well. I couldn't find any megaphones. I told Ski 7 o'clock was too early to do science experiments. I told him it's too early and I can't think, and he said, "Put yourself together, Matt. You will figure this out." And I said, "How? How do I do that when I don't know how many megaphones are in the world?" And then he said, You'll find the answer when you search within. And I kissed him. I sent him on his way. I don't know what the heck he's doing at this moment, but I hope it's something stupid.
I'd liken that door slam to somebody yelling in your ear. That was it was uncomfortably loud. It was uncomfortably loud. I want to make it really clear that the camera is adjusting for the audio. It's actually a lot louder than what it sounds like when I film it. This is cool. Okay, I've tried a bunch of ideas and this is what I've come to. Birds are pretty loud. Me talking in a tunnel is pretty loud. That's 3 fingers. Slamming a door is the loudest sound I could produce in 1 hour. What I take that to mean is anywhere that is an enclosed space with potential for echo is going to be louder.
Okay, you're right. I wrangled myself together and I did some crazy mathematics, okay? Because that's what scientists do at the end of the day. I thought about how many people, out of all the people I know, that definitely owned a megaphone. And I could come up with 2 people. And, oh, the sun's looking really pretty in my eyes.
Now, if Matt goes and claims that a supersonic boom from a jet engine is the loudest sound that you can get, I don't count that. I think the you in the question is very important. What is the loudest sound you can hear within 1 hour?
Out of 100 people, that's at least how many people I know, because that's how many people are coming to a wedding. What's the train of thought here? Church.
Something behind the scenes we've been trying to decide is what to actually call this show, and I think I've just landed on a good name. Questionable.
Okay, crazy mathematics time. 2 people I know, out of all the people I know, definitely own a megaphone. Out of at least 100 people I know, that's 2%. That's 2%. There's definitely people who might own a megaphone, maybe, but I'm being really strict on this. 2 people that definitely own a megaphone, because when you stretch that to the great scheme of 8 billion people, I don't want to be generous, I want to be really strict, because I'm generalizing. What is 2% of 8 billion, you might ask? 160 million people with megaphones. If you do the math there.
Before the video started, I joked that Matt would spend the time in his car, and he laughed and said, no, I won't touch the think tank this time. Now, knowing the question, if I were him, I'd get in the car and I'd honk the horn. I haven't heard that yet, and I would be able to hear it if I were standing where I am and he did it from where his car is. You know, I knew I'd find you in here. What? I knew I'd find you in here.
I came in momentarily. I've been here for 5 minutes.
I don't believe you. You spent the whole episode in here, haven't you?
I have to write. No, this is my journal time.
I'll leave you to do your journal time.
All right. Ow.
Was that loud?
Yeah. Oh, no, it
Do you want me to do it again?
It was quiet. You were not winning based on your... That was very loud, actually. It was quite loud. We win. Okay. This is a bit where we're at the end of the Now You See Me movie, where I just explain everything and your mind goes like, whoa. My answer is Ski's answer with 160 million megaphones in front of it. Checkmate.
I came to the conclusion that I didn't want to overcomplicate this question. I decided that what is the loudest sound that you can hear is purely based on what I could personally hear within the 1 hour. And the loudest thing I could hear was slamming a door in a bathroom. That's my answer.
It's a great answer, but my answer is simply that, but in front of 160 million megaphones.
Okay, well, I suppose Matt spent all of his time just thinking, what is the +1 equivalent to this question?
It was effective.
Furthermore, you didn't actually hear that. You didn't actually hear that happen. So how do you know that that's what's going to happen?
Because of simple science laws of physics and science.
Okay, well, we're going to leave this up to you to decide. Please vote below. Somebody's coming out the door.